Welcome back to TeshKidFX for another Polygon Matic price prediction update, which at the time of this recording is holding below the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as a resistance for us to continue gearing up. We are also holding above a key area of support at around the $0.784 mark, which is now acting as support for us to continue gearing up. We have also continued to obey the Elliot structures, where you can see that after seeing our low at around the $0.7523 mark, we started this massive bounce to the upside in a move that gave us a peak at around the $1.57 mark in what I've been terming as that first wave to the upper side. And after seeing the formation of that first wave, whatever we expected next was a corrective structure in the formation of a larger Elliott wave count 2, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, that gave me a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2 between the Fib level 0.5 and the Fib level 0.78, which lies between the $1.1602 mark and the $0.9249 mark, which is the area highlighted here on the charts using this red target area. And at the time of this recording, you can see that we have fully maximized that target area, and we have also seen a breakdown to the lower side out of the target area to the lower side in a move that has now given us a low at around the $0.8808 mark. And since we have lost the micro areas of support here on the Polygon Matic chart, that now means that we have now hit invalidation of this Elliott wave structure that I have right here. And having done so, I now need to resort to the alternative scenario here on the Polygon Matic chart. And to give you the alternative scenario, you can see that after seeing our low at around the $0.32 mark, we started this massive bounce to the upside, obeying the Elliott wave structures, where we saw that 5-wave structure having the wave 5 giving us a peak at around the $1.3 mark. And after seeing the high at around the $1.3 mark, we started another corrective structure to the lower side over here. And initially in my previous videos, I was terming this move to the upside as a 1-2 setup to the upside. And because we have now hit invalidation of this Elliott wave structure, I want to change my Elliott wave count here on the Polygon Matic chart, where we can term this 5-wave structure to the upside as a wave 1. So we can have this as the wave 1. And whatever we are seeing at the moment is a corrective structure to the lower side in the formation of that wave 2, before we can expect that wave 3, then expect a wave 4, then continue gearing up in the formation of that wave 5. And in the formation of this wave 2, which is right here after seeing our peak at around the $1.3 mark, within the formation of that wave 2, which is corrective, I also expected to see an ABC corrective structure, where we can term this as the wave A. Then we have an overshooting wave B giving us a peak at around the $1.57 mark. And there are high chances that in case we continue seeing further breakdown, we are now in the formation of that wave C in a move that should now give us the low for this second wave to the lower side. And if that is the case, using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, that should now give me a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2 between the Fib level 0.5 and the Fib level 0.78. And I can mark that target area here on the charts using that yellow target area, which now lies between the $0.812 mark and the $0.5315 mark. And there are high chances that in case we continue seeing further breakdown, and maybe at some point we lose our key area of support at around the $0.784 mark, there are high chances that we are going to get into this minimum retracement area in that wave 2 highlighted on the charts using that yellow target area. We fully maximize that target area, get the low for that second wave, and then from there we can start a reversal to the upper side in an impulsive wave to the upside in the formation of that wave 3. So those are my breakdown targets here on the Polygon Matic chart, where there are high chances that we might continue seeing further breakdown and possibly get into the target area between the $0.8 mark and the $0.54 mark in the formation of that wave 2 before we can continue with the run up to the upside in the formation of that wave 3. Also taking a look at the indicators here on the RSI, we are trading at around the 25 mark, meaning we have managed to get into the oversold region here on the RSI. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bearish cross suggesting further breakdown. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.